Morning guys, just thought I'd do this QHL video. Overall data, since it listed, we've had a top of about $1.10, somewhere close to there, and since then it's really came into free fall. That's prior to GFC. Came back up due to MOUs and dropped back down again. Seems that median price would be, well, settlement of this stock median would be this sort of range here, 13 to 28. Okay, get into it. Six months. Actually, I might just go a year. Start here first. Okay, this here is the build up to the MOU. MOU was announced, then up, and she bounced off. She hit that 70 and bounced off the 70 quite hard. So it sort of range traded for a while. This is almost the day traders have got in late were playing with this, and then it's basically settled down to this is the settlement period from here to here, because of this down is the Arab selling out. Arab selling out there, and then we've just had its natural path was down. There's been nothing to this stock trades basically news. Which is why our current situation is so different. So if we go 6 months, actually we'll stay on a year. We have this double bottom here, and then a push on up. There's a first island and then a second island. Came back, tried to fill the gap, still hasn't filled the gap. News on the new director, the RAF guy going in. This is up here. These are all news, or whether I've bought and sold. It's got a swing though at the moment, and it's actually tradable. On my system, it says it's a buy at the moment, and I would see it needs to get up above 42 on this next step up. Otherwise, I think we'll see a carry on down until the LTAs come out. But my thoughts on the LTAs are that maybe that's why this has been pushed up. As I say, it's been pushed up on no news, and I think there's been a realisation by those in the know that if it stays at this 25, 20-ish mark, to push it up to the dollar mark would be almost impossible. So they need to get it up before the LTAs get out. That's one theory. You got to look at the fact that this lot here, these guys that bought in here, will be looking to get out. So the guys that have gone into the share purchase plan, which is the 52 mark, to get a stock from there through that 52 mark, which is 100% of 50. So to get them to bang on through 50 on one announcement, although it's a good announcement, but I think it will struggle to get through that. We've seen stocks run 200-300% on, which are normally the junior miners, but for this to push through this 52, which you don't normally, you haven't had a share purchase plan, and the price basically lose 50%. So to push on through that mark at the moment, unless for the LTAs, for the LTAs to come out and be successful, when I say successful, sort of dollarish mark, $80 mark, in my opinion, needs to be up around a 50 mark to start with. And then you'll get these guys dumping, and she may be able to push through this this type of area. The next significant we've got this here. If we look at this area there, which is that 42 mark, so if we get that, push on up through that 42, and then she may look good. But if she bounced off here, we'll be getting that double top in there again. And if I mean, QHL are not good at supporting their share price. I don't think they put it definitely trades on news, but there doesn't seem to be much care about whether the stock's going down, and it's not supported with any backup news or just telling people what's going on. I mean, in this area, when the Arab was selling out, there was a few broadcasts, but only towards the end. So you would have had people in panic stations coming through this top bit. It could have, I think, could have been handled a lot better. So really, the next day, all this is triggered an online system that it's a buy. It's had a lovely bow tie here, which we haven't seen for last bow tie that we've had like that was just there. So if we beg your pardon, there was one actually here which was a fake out. Came up. It confirmed on that this here confirmed that it was going up on this. If you took the 1, 2, 3 system, that confirmed there, and it should have pushed on up, but it failed, and it really took this, then brought this in as its resistance. This line here failed off there, came back down. So we're looking at the same thing here, same sort of situation. We need to look at it pushing up over to the 42. But there's money in this at the moment, and there was money coming down. These two, see the double bottom here again, and this little play here. This is a classic. You can play the trend or range trading, but this is a classic up, down, up, down, up, down. But they're getting smaller and smaller until we sort of come into this consolidation period, and away she goes. And the chances of that going up were great, because this 13 to 20 odd mark is QHL's sort of low medium price, so the chances of it going down were hardly anything compared with it shooting on up. So yeah, at the moment, yep, I think there's a play on at the moment, but you need to be careful once it gets up around that 40 odd mark. Right, get this up.